Today we're doing a Under the Color of MS podcast video. I didn't put one out last week. I don't think I have a couple notes written down that I was going to talk about last week, but I don't think I ever did. So I'll rehash them if I did. Oh well, that's just part of my MS. I can blame it on that. But we been too busy with putting out the free comic book day episodes. There's like 4 of those. We got the previews episodes. There'll be 3 of those. And then all the other stuff we've been putting out in between, we had unpacking video and stuff like that. Still got to get our C2E2 video out. We got some fun things that Anthony picked up for us at C2E2 and at the Yeah Comics reveal party for the uh, Cat in a Hat reveal on Free Comic Book Day and May the 4th be with you day. Uh, I totally forgot what I was talking about. This is gonna be a rough one. I had a nice flow going and stuff, and then I had to stop it. When I was outside, I was doing it up on the hill, and the battery or the memory card filled up, and I had to stop the video. And then I tried to do a couple other videos since then, and I keep getting interrupted. So we're gonna try and get through it this time, hopefully, because I can't. My brain is done. I've done too much other stuff today, and now my brain doesn't want to work, and I'm just beat. So I'm gonna try and get this out. But yeah, today is beautiful out, no wind. So I'm gonna try and get this done, and then I think pour a drink, start a fire, read a book. I got my Huckleberry 360 vodka in the freezer. If you like fruit flavors and you like vodka, these you don't have to mix. You can just drink straight up. They're distilled 6 times. At least the Huckleberry one is, so it goes through 6 vats of fresh huckleberries each time. And when you pop it open, you just get the burst of smell. It brings me back to out west. It's awesome. I love it. It tastes just like a huckleberry. Very little vodka burn or anything to it. A couple weeks ago, I picked up a bottle for a friend. She was saying she likes cherry, but her old man just no, you don't like cherry. You say that, but then when you have it, you don't like it. But they didn't have cherry anyways on the shelf, so I picked her up a blue raspberry, and it was Sunday morning, early on Sunday morning. I took it over there. There were 4 of us sitting there, and I cracked her open, poured some in a glass, and everybody tried it and just fell in love with it. Tastes just like a blue raspberry icy. That just brought back memories. Doesn't have a smell. Raspberries don't have a smell, so that one did. You couldn't get the nice smell out of it, so I'm gonna pick them up another bottle and take over there. Maybe do like a strawberry or watermelon or something. Take that over for them to check out, or I'll just pick them up a huckleberry one because that is still the best in my opinion. But 360 vodka, if you want a vodka that's not harsh, has an awesome fruit flavor to it. You can drink it straight out of the bottle, out of a glass. I got my shot glass now. All I drink is 360 vodka or my tequila, which I don't need a mixer size glass or anything. And my shot glass grew. I mean, this isn't. I don't drink the whole thing as one shot. It's half a glass. I'm not an alcoholic. I only drink once or twice a week during NHL and NFL events. Whereas I didn't drink 2 nights and my team won, Colorado Avalanche. And I did drink 2 nights and they lost, and they're down 3-2 now in the series against dumbass Dallas Stars. And I want to have a fire, and I got to have a couple drinks when I have a fire. So I guess I am drinking on their next night because they play tonight. So at least I'll quit drinking a couple hours before the game. So maybe that'll count. But hopefully they'll still win. But whether or not they do, they got to win 2 games anyways. And I'm not sure. I think they're at home tonight because they're at Dallas for the 5th game. So, oh, we got a really nice cardinal out on the branch that has the whole head and back are all the deep red. And he's got some nice black blended in with the feathers that come down to the tail feather and stuff. He's pretty cool looking. I don't think I've seen that one around before. We got two other mated pairs of cardinals that hang out though. They always say if you got a cardinal around, it's someone, a soul of a dead person from the past that's hanging out with you. Who knows? But if you follow me regularly, or if you're new or whatever, you could be new because of an event that just happened. But Mr. Rigor Mortis 86 did a really sweet and wonderful thing for me. Ran a contest giving away a prize to anybody that commented on my videos, subscribed to my YouTube and stuff, and you'd get your name thrown into a hat for him to either give. You could have your choice of a specialty cover comic. I think it was a Gun Honey comic, or a sketch cover comic with a sketch of your choice, or eBay gift card. Uh, I myself would have went for a sketch cover of Howard the Duck, probably, or Squirrel Girl, or Man Thing, or something like that. But I was very surprised when he announced that. That was really cool of him. So when I seen him put up the posting, I put on there that I'd give away 2 Gemini boxes with 5 random comics from my piles of stuff that's going to be going for sale that I've reviewed or that I have duplicates for or whatever. And I sat there and offered that up. So that was 3 prizes that were being given away just for people to try and get that 100 subscriber mark on my podcast. And then Kevin Wolf from Happy Wolf Art decided to throw in a prize. So we were up to 4 prizes. And then I forget what happened, but Mr. Rigor Mortis 86 decided to add a second prize of your choice of those 3 items that he had. And then during the drawing, something happened where Kevin Wolf's item that he was going to give away for the contest that I mentioned Kevin Wolf, yeah, from Happy Wolf Art, threw in the prize also. The 5th drawing was for his prize, but he ended up being the one drawn. So Mr. Riggs sat there and pushed him to number 6, did another drawing for number 5, and then somehow we ended up with 2 more prizes that were given away or so. I don't know. It was just he kept adding to it. And I felt so bad because I'm like, well, I'm just a shitty little podcast that doesn't know how to do his algorithm stuff right and doesn't do social media right, so I don't get things advertised the way they should probably. But it was awesome that he did it for me and helped me get some more subscribers and got some awesome comments and stuff from people. Learned some stuff like the Nico Unicorn. If you're interested in that at all, go in and look at the comments. You can see Mr. Lemmy Killmeister made it back from the hill. He went up the hill with me. I did an MS video. He walked up there with me, so I got him on video for that finally, outside walking since the jackass with the dog that attacked him ain't there anymore. So he hung out with me for a little bit and then went and hung out in the woods. So I read a book for a while, and then after I got done with doing the MS podcast, and then I tried to do this podcast, but my battery or my memory card was full. I didn't realize till after I was almost done doing this podcast episode. And then I turned the camera on and it's like, oh shit, it's not recording anymore. But he just came back from the woods from playing, so just kicking back on this beautiful day. So he'll hang out with me while I have a fire in a little bit. But yeah, check it out. The comment sections of all my videos. if you want to find out some fun information, I learned a lot about that Nico Unicorn character. I definitely want to check out the animated series or shows that they have for it, and check out the rest of the comics for it. I really like that little unicorn dude. I thought it was going to be another My Little Pony character, but it was really fun how they did it. I think could go on forever how they're playing that character out. But and there were other great comments about stuff that I learned some stuff from. But I'm gonna give the shout outs for the last couple months. People that we know about, people that are new. But we got Psychotronic Squirt Gun, Jeff Boyardee 5967, Found Footage 7, Mr. Rigamortis 86, Pope Grimy 7510, Big Elbow, Nyan Pyre the Cat 2257, Happy Wolf Art 2897, Tat Comics 6780, JR-CM7DQ. I almost want to think that's a wrestling fan with a JR thing, a CM Punk thing, and likes Dairy Queen. I don't know. I like to guess on some of these names, try and figure them out. We got Wolf E2432. We got Jacob Jacob Bornowski. We got Dr. Silver Age, Higgy Pop 53, PGH Zombie, Draw Sears Comics and Things, Davis Comic Finds, Crimson Cull Comics 5644, The Collector's Bounty, All About Comics 77, and Uncanny George. Looks like are some of our new and some of our old subscribers with lots of fun comments. Yeah, that contest was a big surprise. I did try to get locked in for another advertising thing, which would have been $100 for 12 months worth of advertisements plus a special episode where you get to go on the show and shoot shit with the guys. And I was really surprised how they did. They sold out instantly. You can imagine it was only 10 slots. So I didn't get in there, but I did listen to their first advertiser, and it did like a 2-hour episode with them. Yeah, it was pretty cool how they did that. That would have been an awesome advertising boost. So hopefully it'll do something else in the future. I also Santos Sisters issue 6 came out. If you check out, I think it was probably the last comic review I did uh, on there. You can see my advertisement that I threw in the Santos Sisters comic again. Second time I've advertised with them. And a lot of people look at those and think they're fake advertisements and stuff anyway, so you're not going to get big hits from them, but at least I'm immortalized in a comic for something else that didn't cost me hardly anything, and it was awesome that they did that. But yeah, try and get the help wherever we can. If you're into Korean style horror films, if you're into Invasion of the Body Snatcher style things but with tentacles, check out Parasite the Grey. The visuals are pretty wild in the dream world and stuff and in the regular world, but I love how they did these characters, how they control the tentacles and all that. Very interesting. I hope that they have more to that in the future. Hopefully we'll get to see some more. Our Crimson Cull Comic Club, we had our 300th episode recently, so check that out. And then the episode that will come out after this one, I believe, or one of the next couple episodes that come out, Kevin Wolf from Happy Wolf Art will be a guest. So check that out. That should be a fun show. He's also going to stick around and do our regular show with us, at least part of it, and uh, do our joint review. He also got that Wolverine Deadpool World War III, I believe it's called. So we'll be talking about that comic on that episode also. So that probably the next two episodes. If you want to check out Kevin Wolf, do that. He's also on an episode of Cartoonist by Night, the drawing show. I haven't checked that episode out yet. I'm gonna try and check that out tonight. Do some drawing again while I'm watching that. But yeah, I'm probably about 20 episodes behind on those. I suck. But yeah, it is what it is. Uh, John Cena and Jackie Chan team up together in a fun little action flick called Hidden Strike. That was enjoyable. I'm definitely becoming a John Cena liker. Can't say a fan, but yeah, I have been liking all his stuff lately. It just drives me nuts, but oh well. He's a fun character. I just hate him as a wrestler. Uh, let's see. Oh yeah, I did have a video. One of my review videos. I think it was the one where I had three of the older Ninja High School comics in there. The swimsuit edition, the one that gave you a history about Ninja High School characters and all that stuff. And got a shout out from Ben Dunn from doing that, which was very meaningful to me. He's one of my, I have been a fan. It's like if you follow our stuff at all, you notice in the earlier episodes, I am terrible with creators, remembering creator names and stuff. But Ben Dunn was a person I knew all the way back to my younger days, and I just between Warrior Nun, Battle Pope, all those different franchises and stuff, I just Ninja High School and stuff, I just always loved his work and would jump on anything he did. That was a big thing for me, getting that little shout out from him. I appreciate that because it's not like I told him that I did the episode or anything. He just somehow seen the tag or whatever. I didn't tag him directly. I just did like a hashtag thing for like Ninja High School or something. And that must have been how he found it. Not sure, or someone told him about it or whatever. But yeah, that was cool because yeah, he means a lot in my comic world of things that I loved ever since I was a little kid. So not a little kid, but younger, probably teenage. I'd say Ben Dunn stuff, Warrior Nun, and all that. I probably got into in my teenage years. I'd say probably around 15, 14, somewhere around there. Yeah, me. Yeah, yeah. I'd have to look back when it all became. I'd say Ninja High School was probably around longer than all that stuff. But Fubar was a thing that they have these. Who is it? The one insurance company or whatever. Oh, come on, brain. But anyways, you'll know it if you've seen the commercials. Arnold Schwarzenegger doing the get in the chopper. What are they picking on him? Get in the. I don't know. They pick on him about how he sounds, and when he says words, they don't sound the way the director wants them to, and they pick on him and stuff. And he did a halftime thing for the Super Bowl, I believe it was, That was an advertisement towards this, and everybody just assumed it was for the commercials. They just played out the whole commercial idea of it, and they sat there, and all of a sudden I seen they have this FUBAR series with Arnold Schwarzenegger being an action star doing his thing, and it just yeah, it was really fun. It's a quick watch. I ended up watching it all the way through. I think it was like 6 episodes, maybe. I really hope they come back with another season of it or multiple seasons of it. Tom Harrell, of course, appears in it. Uh, Arnie, the gal that plays Arnold's daughter, in here, I really liked her. They have a little CIA type thing. They're both like special agent, spy type characters that don't know that they are. They think that they live regular lives. They grew up and it doesn't realize that his daughter's working for him now, and she doesn't know that he worked for him. And then they end up having to work together and solve cases. I love Tom Arnold shows up in a lot, almost all Arnold stuff nowadays. They're really close friends. I always liked Tom Arnold, but in this one he plays the torture. And when he comes in to torture people, it's hilarious. I like his character. Uh, yeah, I liked all the characters in this show. That was check out Fubar. I can't remember what apps these are on and stuff. Just punch it in your search engine. It'll tell you whether or not you have the right app to watch this stuff. Uh, then we checked out Fletch. I believe that was on Amazon. The new Fletch didn't feel like Fletch. It was a good show, but the character itself didn't have the Chevy Chase comedic style Fletch character feel to it. Uh, I didn't even really get the whole newspaper feel to it character or any of that stuff, even though they do mention he does go back to his publicist and all that, and they deal with things. It just didn't feel like Fletch to me. So they could have just called it something else and left the whole Fletch aspect alone. Fletch was good enough in its original two movies. It didn't need to be done anymore. But yeah, sadly they did, and it didn't hit the mark in my opinion. I liked the show though. I liked it, but just didn't like that they called it Fletch because it didn't feel like. Uh, we finished off Halo season 2. I'm bummed, really bummed. They finally get the alien characters in there and stuff, and I know their names and all that stuff. My brain is really off from running all day today. It's done. Need to sit down, have a drink, and start a fire. But we're 2 seasons in Covenant. We're finally getting to deal with the Covenant, but they're focusing so much on drama. It's like, did anybody that is doing this series, the actors, the creators, anybody play Halo? I mean, it's a get in the action, run and gun, jump on the Jeep and just blow shit up and go into these different Covenant areas and take them out. And we're not seeing that 2 seasons in. We're finally seeing the Covenant coming in and doing things. And you got Master Chief trying to get everybody to wake up and realize what's going on. And everybody's more focused on sticking Master Chief behind bars and locking him away and killing off all his members of his team, and just we're losing humans left and right, and nobody gives a shit other than to sit there and argue with each other and lock up all the humans. I mean, if there would be any type of evidence of alien life, you would think that would be your main focus. Especially after they already wiped out a whole continent, a whole planet, multiple planets. And they might be coming, but we're not worried because they aren't here yet. So instead we're gonna arrest and detain all our civilians and our people, our humans, and kill them off and take the one dickhead takes their Halo armor suits away and sends them off to another faraway place instead of keeping them where they're close by in case we get attacked and the people got to armor up and grab the weaponry and go. It's like, it's, it's stupid how they have this storyline laid out. I'd really like to know if anybody ever played Halo that's watching it or making this show. So I'll watch it because it's Halo. If they come out with season 3, which they have to because first two didn't explain shit. But I played every Halo game all the way through. I played team matches, all that stuff, and I didn't come across all this long-term drama bullshit. I just focused on the Covenant and killing the Covenant. Or if I was playing team matches, if I was the Covenant, then I was killing humans. But you'll have that. Uh, on a better game side, and we got a lot of game stuff coming out because we got Borderlands, we got Tiny Tina's Wonderland comic coming out, one shot. We got the Borderlands comic coming out. We got the Borderlands series coming out. Looking forward to all that stuff. I love Borderlands. I'm still trying to finish off Borderlands 3. This thing is never ending. And once I'm done, I'm going to go back through every freaking planet and try and make sure I finish off all the little things, bonus things. The hardest one is the one where you click the button, it shoots a bunch of little bright balls out, and you gotta shoot all those balls within like 30 seconds or something. I can usually get down to the last one, and then I have to redo it because I missed one or two in the end. So I got frustrated with that one and said, "Screw it! I'm gonna keep going on with the mission. I'll come back to this shit later." uh, but Fallout came out, I believe, on Amazon also. Uh, that series was so much fun. The characters are a blast. I can't remember names off the bat, but the girl that leaves the vault, she's awesome. Not big on the guy that's part of the. God, now I gotta try and think of the groups from the Fallout, the ones that wear all the armor. God, simple name. My brain is just gone. Uh, Brotherhood of Steel. I didn't care for that character. I don't care for any of the Brotherhood characters. I never really liked playing the Brotherhood side of the storyline, anyways. I always played either the Railroad or just go rogue myself, stuff like that. Uh, NCR and all them. I don't know. I played different factions, but I pretty much like the Railroad crew the best, even though they were synths in the long run. But yeah, they did an awesome. The guy that plays the Ghoul, he does a perfect job. He's the main character that the whole Fallout Boy was advertised for, and he did the advertisements that ended up creating the Fallout Boy character. And he hates seeing the signs with the thumbs up and stuff of the Fallout Boy, the little blue boy cartoon character from Fallout. But yeah, that series, the creatures that were shown and represented so far were done excellently. A lot of fun watching the one get gutted inside out. But yeah, I'd say definitely check out Fallout. Halo, if you haven't checked that out, if you're looking for a battle friendly style storyline, go check out the Red versus Blue videos. Way better. You're gonna get Halo from the Red versus Blue videos. You're not gonna get Halo from this series. You're gonna get a dramatized version of Halo. It almost makes it feel so much like you're playing why do I keep trying to think of shit? It's not coming up. The one with the big ass gray ship and all the different species, alien species and stuff. Uh, that one had so much storyline to it that I could see being done like this if you did a series for it. But this one should not be so heavy on all this storyline crap. And we barely got any Master Chief Cortana stuff really going on. And you get more of it in the first season than the second season. But yeah, the way it's playing out, it's just, I don't know. I don't like it. But who knows? Could get better. Never know. But that's pretty much enough out of the notes and stuff I did have written down. I went through. Just yeah, I think that's good for this week. Check out our other videos. We got lots of stuff out there right now. The past couple weeks between the C2E2, the free comic book day, previews, unpackings, all that stuff. More stuff to come. I think I got probably 5 videos that I haven't even put out yet because I only like to put out a video a day, so I'm getting ahead of myself. So there'll definitely be enough stuff out. Just follow it, check it out. Keep following Under the Color of MS. Check out Crimson Color Comic Club. Rate, review, subscribe, tell a friend, like. Help us get those subscriptions and likes, and we'll keep doing what we do. And we got some more fun stuff planned in the future, but I obviously ain't even keeping up with the stuff that I am doing regularly to get ahead of the game. I know I've been saying I wanted to get back into my drawing, which I am drawing, but I'm not posting anything because stuff I'm working on is for the wife or some stuff that I'm working on for the future that I don't want anybody to know about too much yet in case I ever do actually do something with it. But chances are I'll probably never get it done. But yeah, so keep an eye out for all that stuff and more in store for the future. And we'll be back. So take care. Have a great weekend or week or whatever. I'm not sure when this will get posted now that I think what I was thinking I was going to put it out today, but I think I have a different video I got to put out first. So yeah, take care. We'll get back to you soon. Bye.